I must be trying to come early now. We're right on time. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Happy Monday. It's been a minute since I vlogged on a Monday. FYI, today is Monday, September 11th. And first of all, moment of silence. We all know what September 11th represents. So, moment of silence for that. Just one of those moments you just never forget where you were, what you were doing, all of that. So, my baby's bus driver waving. Okay, but yeah, September 11th. It's a Monday, and it's a pretty packed Monday work-wise and personal passion project content creation wise. I just have a pretty packed day in general. My day is full of meetings. I had to like schedule me a lunch in there, so I'm not like crazy packed all day, because you know people will try to schedule over everything. So I had to schedule me an hour lunch in there so I can have time to breathe. But I have back-to-backs all day starting at 11:30. So I'm getting me an early Orange Theory class in, and then we're gonna start work. You guys, I've been in the middle of this fall 50 challenge. So I'm doing a 50-day challenge, like a kind of a habit forming weight loss challenge, and it's for 50 days, and it doesn't end until October. I think the date is the 22nd, and so I still got some time to go, but the weekends are always my freaking killer. Like, the weekends kill me every single time, as far as just eating and making sure I'm getting up and getting all of my like workouts and walks and all my steps in. And I really need to get better at that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, head on over to my fitness channel. It's linked down below, and you guys will be able to to subscribe to that channel, and you can start the challenge. You don't have to start with me. Start at any time, and let's just start to form some healthy habits. Like, that's my whole goal with this, was to try to form some healthy habits, and somehow, like, if you can do something for 50 days, you can keep it going, right, and do it for longer than 50 days. It becomes a habit. So try to form some healthier habits, and it doesn't just have to be about weight loss. It can be about anything, right? And I feel like that's what this is about for me. Not necessarily about weight loss, even though I did lose a pound last week, woo, but not necessarily about weight loss, more so about just building those healthy habits that will aid in weight loss, that'll aid in more mental clarity, that'll aid in just an overall weller being as a whole. So that was the goal for this fall 50 challenge. So hopefully you guys are doing it with me, and hopefully you guys are doing well. And again, if you haven't started yet, you're like, girl, I don't even know what she's talking about. Girl, just go ahead on, go to that channel. And I also have a short up on this channel, and it has all the rules that I'm going to do, but you can create your own rules, create your own challenge. It doesn't have to be 50 days, it could be 30 days, whatever. But do what you need to do. So, all right, y'all, I'm pulling up in here. I don't even think I said it. If I didn't say it yet, go ahead, y'all, subscribe to the channel. You know, if you're new here, if you're not new here and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and let's become friends, okay? I gotta get in here, do this run, and then I'll talk to y'all in a bit.
Later.
Is it just dark in here? Why does this look so dark? I don't know. But what's up, y'all? We're back home, obviously, and I have on my work, well, some shorts and a shirt. I've been working for probably the last 2 hours, and we're about to go on a little hot girl walk. Okay, so Mark is gonna join me, and we're gonna go outside and just walk. I need to get my steps in for the day. Let's get you a little straight. I look a little terrible. 4,700 steps in for the day so far. I get 10,000 steps a day, no exceptions, no excuses, every day now. So, gotta hit my 10K. So we're gonna go on a little walk. I was back to back all day, but one of my meetings got pushed to the end of the week, which makes me very happy. So I'm free for like the next hour and a half. So I just had some eggs, and now I'm about to get my walk on and take a little break and get my mind off of this work and this computer. I swear to God, sitting here for so long, sometimes your brain just turns to mush. You can't think straight. You just need to get up and take a break. So if you're a work from home employee, even if you work in the office and you're just staring at your computer all day, get up. I beg you, take a break. Go take a walk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Sometimes, like, I have my little timer sitting here and I will set my timer for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. And then I'll take a little break and just, you know, get my face off of the screen and just try to get some fresh air or something like that. Especially while the weather is still good, because y'all know we ain't got much longer of that. Well, depending on where you live. In Ohio, we don't have much longer of good weather, so I want to take advantage of every single little bit of it. Y'all, I put up my fall decor too. Look, y'all, look. I won't show y'all the whole house, but look at this little table. So I ordered some stuff from Temu, and I got these little vases, and then I also got the pampas grass inside of it from Temu, and it came out so pretty. I've been wanting some vases like this. They're like $40 on Amazon. Those are like $5 on Temu. So probably not the best quality, but I mean, who cares, right? And it came with 2 of them, and they're just so pretty. And I thought it made for a nice little minimalistic look on this end table. But yeah, the fall decor is all up, and I feel like I want to add a few new pieces, but I don't know. Fall decor's up, and it's still prime summer weather outside, but okay. What's up, y'all? So we just got back from our walk a little bit ago. It's 1:48 p.m. and your girl has already clocked 8,471 steps. So I only have like 1,500 yeah, like 1,500 something steps to go. So I'm doing really well today, which I'm really excited about. I like to get my steps out the way early, so I'm not like 9 o'clock at night trying to walk around the house trying to get in extra steps, right? So now I'm sitting here working. I have a few more meetings today. Another meeting got moved to the end of the week, which is really nice. I mean, it's making my end of the week not look as great, but it's making today not be so daunting. So I'm sitting here trying to get back focused and getting some work done. I find that I always have trouble focusing on Mondays. It's just so hard for me to, I don't know, so hard for me to focus on Mondays for some freaking reason. So what I've been doing, I have so many drinks around me, y'all. My coldest water bottle. This is my protein water. This is regular water. And I'm about to make a coffee too. But anyway, I find myself having trouble, like, just really focusing on Mondays. Like, my brain is so scattered from the weekends and not having to sit here and focus. So what's been helping me a lot, and I've shared this with you guys before, but it's setting your timer. So I have this little baby timer that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down below. I think it's in my Amazon storefront, but I'll link it down below as well. But it's just a little timer. It's a clock, but then you can set a timer for whatever time you want. So I have been, like, on Mondays, I do this a lot. And so sometimes I'll do an hour, and I'll do a 50-minute timer, and then I'll take a 10-minute break. But on Mondays, I find myself just super scatterbrained, and I cannot focus for nothing. So what I'll do is set a 30-minute timer, and I'll take a 10-minute break. So every 30 minutes of work, I'll break for 10 minutes. And that can be just getting up, walking around, going to get some water, going to use the bathroom, doing anything that's not looking at my work that needs to get done. So even if I watch a few shorts, scroll my phone, whatever it is, I just want to do something, stretch my bones, and not be looking and doing more work, because it just doesn't help the cause at all. I'm just literally staring at my computer screen and not getting stuff done. And so setting a timer. So, and then I intentionally don't set it on my phone because I don't want to get distracted and start scrolling. I don't want to have to keep looking up at the time. So I like setting a third party timer, and that way I don't have to keep looking at the time, right? I can just work and work and work. And then when it goes off, it's going to make a noise, and then I'll know it's time to take my break. So I even turn it around so I don't see, push the button. I even turn it around so I don't see, this is how it works too, but I never want to see the time. Like, I don't need to see it. How do I go back to the time? I don't need to see the time. So I just want to be able to work until it goes off. So that's what I do. And yeah, this is my little timer. And so that's what I'm about to do now. Actually, no, I'm about to get on this meeting, and then I'm going to do that afterwards because I do have a project that I'm finishing up. I'm like in the middle of working on 2 big projects for work. So I have some of those to finish up. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, you guys, Mondays, like, look at me. I'm about to talk to y'all again for no good reason and just repeat myself because I don't want to work. Let me get started. I just been sitting here getting some work done, and there's something I didn't tell you. I don't know if you remember a couple vlogs back where I applied for a job. Well, I applied for the job. I have been through 4 rounds of interviews, not rounds, but 4 interviews, 2 rounds. And so this is what has happened, right? I was told that there was supposed to be 1 more round of interviews. I have not had that round of interviews. However, today I have an interview follow-up from the hiring manager who I did interview with. And I have no idea what that means. And I'm on pins and needles because the meeting was set for last Thursday, and then she moved it. It was set for last Friday, and then she moved it to today, which is Monday. And of course, it's at the very end of the day at 4:30. So I've been on pins and needles all day, and I'm like, what is this interview follow-up gonna be? Like, if it was just you telling me I didn't have the job, that would have been an easy conversation. Like, why did you need to push that back? Because I checked her calendar was still empty at those times that she moved our meeting. So she didn't have any meetings there. So if it was just a rejection, wouldn't you have done that wouldn't that have been an easy conversation to have? Like, why would you move that if you didn't have anything else there? So I'm hoping maybe she was trying to get together an offer letter. I don't know. We'll see. But the meeting today is at 4:30. It has not been moved as of yet. It is 3:26 right now. No, it's at 4 o'clock. It's 3:26 right now. So I have another half an hour to wait for the news. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'm super nervous. So a senior level position opened up on not my team, but another team. I'll still be in employee relations, but I'll be a senior employee relations business partner, still an individual contributor, no direct reports. Thank the Lord, because I don't want any direct reports right now. So no direct reports, and just an elevated version, elevated responsibilities, more project work, less I feel like I do a lot of things that are like in the weeds with my position right now. And so it'll be kind of more of a bird's eye view position where I'm doing more projects to make processes a little more efficient versus just, being in the weeds and performing those tasks and processes. So kind of excited about it. Not kind of, I'm really excited about it. And so I do want this position. Definitely it'll be more money, and that's exciting. It's always exciting when you're looking to move up. So I don't know if I've gotten this position or not. I don't know, and I'm so nervous. I have no idea what that means. I know there were other internal candidates, so I'm just like, I don't know. And it's been weeks. Like, this interview process started like 3 weeks ago, so there's no way that this is a follow-up to tell me that they're scheduling more interviews. I swear to God, I would be so pissed if this isn't the end of this process, because I'm like ready to be done. But exciting. I like my company, and I've been here for about 1.5 years, as you guys know. And so I just feel like it's time to grow and move forward. I feel like I've done what I need to do in this position and learned what I needed to learn. And so it's just time to grow and move forward and do something different. And that's why I put my hat in the ring. So, yeah, 30 minutes to see if I got it or not. I don't know if I have. For those of you who are new here, I don't know if I told you guys this vlog. I usually kind of start out my vlogs off with this, but I am an employee relations business partner for DoorDash, and I've been here since March of 2022. And so it's just, for me, you guys, I am a certified job hopper, job and company. And everyone knows this. I do what's best for me at the time, right? I don't really have this huge desire to like climb the corporate ladder anymore. I feel like I used to have this desire to be like, I want to be a CHRO. I want to be, I want to be in the C-suite by the time I hit this age, or I want to do this or do that. And not that I can't do that, and not that I never will hit those spots. However, that's not really my biggest desire anymore. My desire is to have some sort of mentally stimulating job that pays me good money, that pays me enough money to afford my lifestyle outside of work, that has good perks, which this job and this company does, and just doing something that I feel good about. I don't have to love it. Do I love HR, ER in general? I mean, it's cool. Like, I feel like there's a lot of other things that I could be doing that I really, really don't like. So yeah, it's cool. But do I love it? Like, have to wake up in the morning and do it? Absolutely not. Content creation, I love. That shit, I don't love. So, I mean, it is what it is. Hello. How was school?
Good. Hi guys, it's Morgan and Mariah. We just came back from school. Hey.
Get out of here. How was your day?
Good.
But yeah, I don't have this crazy desire to like climb the corporate ladder anymore. It's just like, I want to make the most amount of money I can, do the least amount of work that I can. That's my new goal. And not that I don't do good work, I do great work. And I work quickly, I work efficiently, and I will, I'll pour into the company the same way they pour into me. And that's just kind of where I am right now. Being present for my family and my kids, and having a schedule that I can rely on, and having money that I can rely on, that's what's important to me right now. And so that's where my head is. But yeah, y'all, 29 minutes and counting. What's up, y'all? So we're in the car. I am headed, I want to make this baked like chocolate chip protein oats recipe, but I ran out of egg whites earlier, so we're gonna run to the grocery store real quick and grab some egg whites. It's like 7:30. So it's a little after I had the call I was just telling you guys about, and so just ripping the band-aid off, I did not get the position. And so you guys, I was debating on like just not including this part in the video. I was just debating on not doing it. I was like, but I think that would be very disingenuous to not include it in the video. And let me tell you why. I created this channel to share my life and to help people, and life isn't always roses. We don't get all the jobs we apply for. life isn't always roses. Things go wrong all the time. Our plans change, shit like that. So I thought it would be very disingenuous to not include that clip in this video, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm fine. I mean, it would have been nice to get the position, obviously, but that just means something better is coming. Another door is opening for me, and I'm excited to see what happens. So I'm not upset, I'm not bitter. I took a minute to process it because I don't know who could have been a better candidate, but you know what, that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I try not to let things get me down. I try not to take things too personally, right? Like, more than one person is going to apply for jobs. More than one person, it was in the running. So somebody wasn't gonna get the job, right? Somebody's gonna get it, everybody else is not, and that's just how it goes. And sometimes it's not you. I tell you guys that all the time when you are interviewing. Sometimes it's not you. I got some really pointed feedback. Some of it I agree with, some of it I didn't, and I will take that with me in the next interview that I do. So that's another thing. Just make sure you're getting all of that pointed feedback, and make sure you are understanding, what the perspective from the perspective of the interviewer, what you did wrong. Now, that being said, doesn't mean that you have to agree with all of the feedback. I totally didn't agree with all of my feedback, but it is what it is. It just wasn't my position to get, and I'm perfectly okay with that. But I wanted to make sure I still shared it with you guys because it's important, right? It's important that not only do we share our wins, but we share our lessons. And I'm not going to call it a loss, but we're going to call it a lesson, because the next one will be mine, and that's what I'm claiming. So there it is. If you guys have any questions or anything that you want me to address further, let me know. I'd be happy to do a full video on kind of how to bounce back after rejection, or that was harsh, wasn't it? No, but for real, if you guys want me to do like a more in-depth video on like how to bounce back after something like this, or what the next steps are after something like this, let me know, and I would be happy to do so and kind of let you know how I'm setting up this next few months in my career. And you never know what could come up. Something could come up fucking tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what's going to happen and how things are going to unfold, and why you were redirected at this point. And that's how I like to live my life. That's how I think of things. And yeah, that's where we are. So we're at the grocery store. We're gonna go get the stuff for these baked oats. I have everything, but like I said, I ran out of egg whites, and I want to see if they have like a cheap protein powder, maybe, because I'm out of vanilla protein. So I want to see if I can get some protein powder too. I should have run to Aldi. It's cool. I'll see if they got like a little protein powder and all of that, and yeah, we'll go home and make some baked oats. Got myself out here looking a mess, child. What is wrong with me? I gotta do my hair tomorrow. Listening to an audio book. I always listen to audiobooks in the store. Like, I don't want nobody to talk to me. I always got my headphones in. Let's go.
Just pulled up to the house, don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut, I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that. You jealousy, my God's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a cut, yeah. Put that on cut when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go pull.
All right, so I just put the pan in the oven and I took it out for a second because I need to put the chocolate chips on top and I forgot. I mean, it's a little more soupy than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little thicker. So I don't know how that works, but we'll see how it turns out. Maybe I just don't know how it should turn out. So we'll see how it turns out. But I'm gonna just put some chocolate chips on top. Let me see, 1 tablespoon of 70 calories. I'm just gonna like spoon some in my hand and put it in the pan. Okay, y'all, so here is the finished product. This is what it looks like. Has the chocolate chips in it and everything. We're gonna do a little taste test and see what it tastes like. I was like poking in it to see if it was done. I think I could have left it in there a little longer, but I want it to be a little soft. So I think I'm gonna take it out, but let's taste it. This is what, so it definitely looks like a cake almost. Like, look at that. It has like a cake consistency. You can't really taste the oats. I feel like I could have went a little sweeter. Let me see, let me get a piece with the, I'm about to dig all in this thing. Let me get a piece with the chocolate chip. The chocolate chips definitely give it the sweetness it needs. It's good. It's actually really good. That is really good. I'm gonna link the recipe, the full recipe down below. But that is so good, y'all. Oh my god. And I made double what the recipe calls for. So you could probably cook it a little longer, and then you can only make half if you want 1 serving. But yeah, I made double, and I'm happy I did because this is good. Come here. You want to try something? Come here. It's hot. Blow it. Try it. It's hot. It's too hot?
Yeah.
You want to try it again? Blow it. Try it. You like it? MJ said it's good. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna put this away before I eat all of this. And I'm about to go get in the shower and head to bed. Thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. I love you. And I'll talk to you in the next vlog. Bye.
I'll share my world with